Welcome back, y'all. The Orlando Magic are young and they are eager. They are just dying to even make the playoffs. Just something. Just some glimpse of hope. So with this young roster, today we make that a reality. First things first, make sure y'all leave the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and let's fix the damn Orlando Magic. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today my plan is a little different than usual. I've done a lot of rebuilds. I think this is my 10th rebuild, so we got quite a few teams to go, but we're gonna do something a little different. This is obviously not even a playoff team. It might be a play-in team at best. So the plan here is to just get rid of any unnecessary people and just tank for the first year. Just be bad. Just be really bad and get that first pick. And whether or not we keep or trade that first pick, we will cross that bridge when we get to it. So let's assess what we have here. We have paolo banchero. That could be our franchise guy going forward. He's 20 years old. He only gets better and better as the years go by. So we'll probably hold on to him. Franz Wagner's kind of in the same boat. So we might have to kind of make a decision down the road about who we would want to go forward with. It's probably going to be Paolo. Let's be real. Wendell Carter, great center to have for a rebuild. He's under contract for 3 years. So I got some time to determine what I want to do with him. Markelle Fultz is on an expiring deal. So he's out of here most likely because I don't want to give him mad money. Cole Anthony is under contract for a while. Another great young guy who hoops like crazy and probably hoops better than Markelle Fultz, let's be real. Jonathan Isaac, we still have around for a little bit. Great defensive player. Jalen Suggs, great offensive player to have around as well. I should go ahead and get Grady Dick because, well, y'all can put 2 and 2 together. Mo Wagner is also a great center to have, and he's under contract for a few years. Like, it's a great young team. I mean, Joe Ingles is literally just the father of this team. Like, he's the grandfather. He's 36 years old. So Joe Ingles is out of here. Markelle Fultz is out of here. Gary Harris is probably out of here because I'm not paying him mad money. So there is work to be done. First things first, Markelle Fultz, get out of here. I don't want to give up any draft capital at all either. I'm not looking for no crazy good player. I'm really just looking to dump what's left of Fultz's contract on a team. I'm going to do this simply just to get the first round pick, just get as many first round picks as possible. Then we can go ahead and we can trade away Vasilije Micic. I can never say his name right. Jayshawn Tate, we'll get him on a 1-year rental most likely, unless maybe I can afford him in the offseason. We'll find out. So that was step 1. Markelle Fultz is out of here. Gary Harris is another guy. If I could just straight up get a draft pick for Gary Harris, I will take that all day long. Charles Bassey, 3-year contract, $7 million a year. Good young guy to have around. You know, I'll do that instead. Seriously, how young this team is crazy. Oh, Joe Ingles was the last guy to get rid of. We're gonna make the team even younger with a trade right here. Right off the bat, because it's the cheapest option available, we're gonna do that. But we have cleared up some cap space. We're gonna let the boys tank and kind of let these young guys progress like crazy. I do really like the lineup. It's young, but it's not gonna be anything crazy. I mean, I'll look at the first game of the season. It's against the Rockets. See if we get a W. We lose by 2. Jonathan Isaac had 26. I wasn't expecting that out of him. I mean, I'm really want him more for defensive purposes. But we're 0-2 to start. That's what I like to see. So let's tank. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the trade deadline, we have 22 wins. That's way too many wins. That's not bad enough. That's not nearly bad enough to be the worst team in the league. Cole Anthony's playing well. I think it's Paolo's playing well too. He's playing crazy good. He's in here somewhere. Oh yeah, he's having a good year. The boys, Franz Wagner's having a good year. I also just realized we have both Wagners on this team. I didn't even think about that. So the boys are showing promise. Like I said, it's a great young team that I'm very excited about. If anyone want an extension, Jonathan Isaac, I will happily bring you back. You've been a great asset to us. Nobody else wants a contract extension. Okay, everyone else is under contract for a while, so that's good. The thing that's okay, we're still winning games. Okay, well, the thing that's concerning me going forward is the fact that the free agency class coming up is bad. It's not good in any way. So I really need us to start losing games right now because I'm really relying on this first overall pick in this draft. And there we go. We're getting some L's. Beautiful, 24 and 36. They just won 8 games in a row. Like, why? What is the point? Y'all ain't gonna do nothing if you make the play-in. You're just gonna get bounced. Like, okay, yeah, now you're losing games when it doesn't even matter. Oh my god. All right, we finished 32 and 50. Nothing crazy to report. So we're gonna simulate the playoffs and just get it over with and see what we can do in this offseason. This is a huge offseason for us. We gotta try to get a big name on this team. Like, get somebody to come to South Beach, not necessarily South Beach, a little bit further north. Here's the big one right here is the draft lottery. If we somehow magically get this first overall, we get this 8th pick. Okay. We didn't do enough losing, unfortunately. Ron Holland is the top guy. I don't really need any crazy new young guy. I could go out and get Isaiah Collier just because he becomes a dog. Is there a world where I can get the 2nd pick from the Spurs? Nobody's really untouchable, so I'm willing to kind of throw anybody I have to. I have to give them both Wagners, huh? Oh, God, no. Well, I could give them Franz. And basically be doing a pick swap. We get Devontae Graham in return. God, this is a tough one. All right, you got to make the tough decisions. I'm going to do it. We're going to trade up in the draft. Now, there is a world where Ron Holland goes 2nd, but it's probably not going to. Yeah, no, he's going to Indies. But we have the 2nd pick, so we can go out. We can take one of these guys. Like I said, Isaiah Collier is always a W point guard to have. You know what? We'll bring him in. Welcome to Orlando, Isaiah Collier. I don't really care about any of these guys. We can renounce the rights and get them the hell out of here. I don't care. So where do we need improvement? We have Cole Anthony and Isaiah Collier. I could always dish Cole Anthony, but why would I do it? You know what? I'll run that. That'll be my 1-2 punch at point guard. We have a lot of point guard depth. I gotta do something about that. Jalen Suggs is our shooting guard. I mean, I could always move one of these point guard guys to shooting guard, and that somebody is probably gonna be Anthony Black because he's 6'7" playing point guard. So that's a little better right there. We have Jonathan Isaac and we have Jason Tate. That's okay. The depth for center is crazy. Power forward could be a little better. Basically, every position could use an upgrade. Jonathan Isaac, you're under contract for a while. But I will take you, and I will take a pick, and we're going to throw you out there and just explore what we can get for you. Cam Johnson and Cam Thomas. Oh, God, that might be the one. Immediately, that's probably the one. I swear to God, I end up with Cam Thomas in every rebuild. Y'all are getting sick of hearing his name. I know it. I'm going to bring in Kelly Olynyk. He's not going to stay. He's going to be a sign-and-trade type player. We're going to flip for Rui, and then Rui's going to be flipped because I don't want Rui on this team. I'm going to trade up to Brook Lopez because that also gives us a first-round pick, and Brook Lopez is going to be flipped for Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo. I have to give up Jalen Suggs, and that's fine. You know what? Yeah, I appreciate your services, Jalen Suggs, but it's for the greater good. So now the depth goes crazy. We don't have a backup power forward, but we have plenty of centers that I could move. Like Wendell Carter Jr., I could make him a backup 4. I am excited for this team. This is looking like a W squad. And I think we are in the position to go ahead into season 2, and this is definitely a playoff team, for sure. They want Cole Anthony to start over Isaiah Collier. You know what? Yeah, I'll let that slide. Cole Anthony. Anthony Black is the starting shooting guard. Why? Cam needs to start over him. Cam Johnson, Paolo Banchero, and Bam Adebayo. Okay, I'm loving the new look squad, man. Bam traveled north a little bit. He only went a few hours north to come to Orlando, so he didn't go that far. Wendell Carter, Isaiah Collier, Anthony Black, Mo Wagner, Jason Tate. I love the bench as well. First game of the season, we get a 7-point loss, but let's see how the boys did. Bam in his debut, 26 and 11. Cam Thomas with 22 points, as I figured he would, because, Cam Thomas is Cam Thomas, man. All right, we'll go to the Timberwolves, see if we can get a win against them at least. No, we lose again. Okay. Paolo looking a little more like himself this game. Can we go one more game for y'all? I want y'all to see a win, and we can't get a win. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we might be in trouble. We're 0-3 though, so I'm going to sim to the trade deadline, see where we're at, and if I got to make the moves, I got to make the moves. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're 26 and 25. 2K Sim Engine has not been kind to us. I really feel like we're missing that one final, big 3 piece, because we got Paolo and Bam who are hooping right now, so I really got to look through here and see if we can find somebody that can really bring that presence for us. Damn, if DeMar DeRozan wasn't the age he is, I would definitely do that. Let's go talk to the Bulls, actually. I take it back. Let's go. He's 35. How's he playing? He's still playing well. He's still playing really good, and he's playing way better than Cam. So that's definitely something to consider. Take Mo Wagner off my hands. Okay, they gotta give me somebody back. Give me Joe Harris. We got a deal, and boom, we got a deal. That was easy. We'll move DeMar DeRozan back to the 3, and now, ladies and gentlemen, DeMar DeRozan is in Orlando. Cole Anthony, Cam Thomas, DeMar DeRozan, Paolo Banchero, Bam Adebayo. That's my starting 5. That's crazy. Wendell Carter Jr., Isaiah Collier, Anthony Black, Jason Tate, and then the rest is history. Kemba Walker ended up here somehow. When did we sign him? I missed that memo. The assistant GM was doing some work, apparently. All right, DeMar DeRozan, and now part of the squad. We lose to the Mavericks, unfortunately. He was 4 of 10. He had 12, 3, and 2. Okay, well, he's got a revenge game coming up here, and he loses that one. The 2K Sim Engine is not it, man. He was 8 of 20. That's not good. Bam's gonna test free agency, so is Wendell Carter Jr., so after this season, my center depth might be in jeopardy. Jason Tate wants to re-sign for 2 years, $5 million a year, fine with me. Bassey might walk on me, that's not crazy concerning. So we clinched a play-in spot as we get into our last few games. We're 38 and 44, that's 6 wins better, is not what I wanted. Shout out to Isaiah Collier, man, he got Rookie of the Year, that's a bright spot. He also got 6 Man of the Year, so double threat for him. So we're a play-in team, I'm just gonna simulate the play-in, we're probably never gonna make it out of the play-in, and we win 2 play-in games. DeMar DeRozan with 24 in the first one, and against the Pistons, he had what? Paolo had 31, DeRozan had 25. Okay, it's progress to make the playoffs at least, and we got the 1-seeded Cavs. The Cavs are always hard, as y'all know. They're still looking relatively the same, on paper, it looks like an even matchup. Tell me not. It looks like it, well, other than Darius Garland and Cole Anthony, and Donovan Mitchell and Anthony Black. But the other 3 matchups are W's. Let's just get it over with. Game 1 is the Cavs win by 10. Game 2, the Cavs win as well. Game 3, they'll just complete the sweep, and that's it. Okay, we didn't even stand a chance against those boys. So there is work to be done in this offseason. I got the pieces to move around, though. So DeRozan probably won't stay. I'm just going to keep it a buck with y'all. He's He's just at the highest value I could have. He's just going to get worse and worse. Getting a new head coach, 100%. Jamal Mosley, I gave you a pretty damn good roster. That's the best you could do. I'll get Trent Peterson. He's not bad to have around, and he's thinking about it, and he will come here. Let's go. I'll bring these boys back. If I have to trade them, I will. So the only two names I see on here are Joe Harris. I don't care about Cam Thomas. I definitely want to try to get him back here if I can. Just looking at the current depth of the team is still looking decent. It's still looking good. I can't be upset. The only thing I might do is DeMar DeRozan might get dished somewhere. Cam Thomas, bro. You know you want to come back here, but I can't even afford him. That's tough. That's really tough. I got 37-year-old Mike Conley. I'm only signing him as a trade piece. He's not staying. He's not making that much money at that age for me. That's absurd. I figured if I took Mike Conley wherever he is, and then I took DeMar DeRozan, and I took a first-round pick or whatever first-round pick, and we throw it out there, I could get a pretty damn good deal like that. Like, right off the bat, that is amazing. The Celtics would never do this. There's no way in hell that would ever happen. De'Aaron Fox, huh? Oh, that is an interesting one. RJ Barrett is very interesting as well. RJ Barrett's very tempting. So is De'Aaron Fox. All right, let's narrow it down. This trade's not happening. I'm not doing this one. This one, Wiggins, as good as he can be, he's getting older. John Collins is very stagnant, so that's not happening. I could trade and get Desmond and Anthony. I'm going to have to give Anthony a bag, and with Desmond on the team, I'm probably not going to be able to pay him, so Anthony would basically be a rental. RJ Barrett would be great to have around. Josh Hart would be a good bench piece. So at the moment, that's the front runner. I could do this De'Aaron Fox trade, but get whoever the hell that is. But at the moment, this is the front runner. I could do this De'Aaron Fox trade and have a W point guard, but then again, he's on an expiring deal, and I have good point guards. I got Cole Anthony and I got Isaiah Collier, so I'm not stressing about point guard. Bradley Beal, no. And lastly, so it's basically between the Celtics and Knicks trade. I have Paolo, so I don't necessarily need a power forward, but I could always move Paolo to the small forward, but I don't know how that's going to be for his game. I would have a bona fide shooting guard, Derek White, but he's 31, and he's not putting up as good as numbers as he used to. I think I got to go with the RJ Barrett deal. Logistically thinking about it, yeah. RJ Barrett, welcome to Orlando. John Wall doesn't have a job, huh? Well, he's about to have a job on a minimum. Actually, if he's that cheap, I'm going to get him on a 2-year minimum deal, so I don't have to try to repay him. John Wall is going to get a job for the Orlando Magic. Now, what happens if I move Isaiah Collier to a shooting guard position? He actually gets better if I do that. So John Wall can be the backup point guard. Then we got two shooting guards. Small forward depth is fine. Power forward depth's looking good. Center depth's looking good. Okay, I think we made the moves we need to make. RJ Barrett should definitely help us out a lot. Year 3, ladies and gentlemen, there's the starting 5. Now that is a W starting 5 if I've ever seen it. And the bench, look at all the 80 pluses we have. Come on, you're telling me this isn't built to win a championship? That's crazy. Game 1 of the season against the Pacers, we lose by 24. How, bro? RJ Barrett had a nice debut, but all right, game 2 against the Mavericks. Okay, we gotta win. Paolo with a nice game, 14 and 14 for Bam. Let's just keep it going, see what we can do, man. And we're winning games. Let's go. Luka gets MVP in season 3, and then 6th man of the year, Miles Turner, who is on the Cavs now. Okay. Giannis DPOY, Jacoby Walter most improved, Luka Doncic clutch player, Kevin Young is your coach here. The Wizards have made a turnaround apparently. I mean, I gotta know, who the hell do the Wizards have to make a turnaround like that? Trae Young. They added Trae Young and Evan Mobley. The Wizards have been busy. Through all of it, Kyle Kuzma's still here. That's amazing. We actually get the 2 seed. We're 56 and 26, so we're right behind them, looking pretty damn good. In round 1, we got the 7 seeded Brooklyn Nets, who we should no problem get them done, get them out of here. They've gotten their hands on Pascal Siakam, Jalen Green, Trey Mann is here. They've been busy. There's no reason we can't take them down. Game 1 is us. Game 2, yeah, we should be able to sweep these boys, get it done and over. Okay, well, they got a game. There we go, 3-1, and then just get it done and over with. Boom. Now we got the 3 seeded Indiana Pacers, who definitely are going to give us a run for our money. That's where Franz ended up, so Franz is on a revenge tour right now against us. That's a pretty good looking Indiana team. I'm definitely scared of them, but we do take game 1. Game 2 is going to be us as well. Game 3 is the Pacers. Game 4 is the Pacers. Game 5 is the Pacers. Oh man, time to make a little bit of a game plan adjustment down to an 8-man, get our 8 best guys on the floor. Actually, let me change that to a 9-man because Jet's been playing really well and that would take his minutes away if I change it to an 8-man. So no, they gave the minutes to Charles Bassey. No, Jet deserves the minutes because he's been playing pretty damn good in the playoffs. 2 straight games to win to get to the conference finals, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, this is the year. This is a really good team. This Pacer team is good, but we're better. We were up in the series. Like, there's no reason we get bounced right now. We're up 18 in the 4th. Don't blow the lead. Oh yeah, this one's over. Beautiful. Game 7 at home. There's no reason we can't just close this out. When's the last time the Magic were in the conference finals? It has to be the Dwight Howard days, and we got a ball game right now, ladies and gentlemen. Both these teams want it bad. This is really close, but we are running away with it. Oh yeah, we're done. Let's go. RJ Barrett, Paolo, everybody played well. It was very evenly matched. 18 and 17 for Isaiah, dude. Let's go. If Isaiah Collier is diamond like that, dude, I might have to make him the point guard. Like, I got to switch him and Cole Anthony, dude. If Isaiah Collier is running the offense like that, let him cook, man. And we got the 8-seeded Charlotte Hornets, who for some reason have gone. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard's the reason they went this far. Okay. Well, Kawhi, your reign of terror is coming to an end, and they win game 1. That's concerning. Game 2 is, oh my god. Here, let me spread this out a little more. We'll go back to a 10-man like it was before. Game 3 is the freaking Hornets, bro. What? We're going back down to an 8-man, because what in the actual hell is that about? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we need a miracle. We need to just stay alive. Just stay alive, and then we can figure it out one game at a time. And we are currently blowing them out, or we were, and now it's close again. Okay, awesome. We are up by 6, 15 seconds left. Stay alive. We're going to stay alive. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're at home. So if we can get a win here, we can make this a very interesting series again. We just got to get a win here, though. That's the key thing. We're right behind them. We're right here. We got ourselves a basketball game for sure. Tie game, minute and a half to go. We're going to slow it down, make sure we get out of here with a win, and just keep the series alive. And we're going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. 125, 119, and we're going to pull it off. Let's go. RJ and Paolo with 30 apiece. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're on the road. If we can win here, we're back home for game 7 to make history. So we just got to pull out a win here, and we are currently in the lead in the 4th quarter, but it's still very close. The Hornets are right there, dude. They could still pull it off. It's a tie ball game, minute and a half to go. Who's going to score next? Let's go. We're up by 2. Come on. Still coming down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. 133. Okay, I'm in just to make sure we win because I'm very concerned. We are in complete control because we're going to pass it in and get fouled immediately. So as long as we make 2 free throws and get a stop, that's all Cole Anthony has to do. Cole Anthony with the 2nd free throw, and he gets it. Let's go. They're going to pass it in. LaMelo Ball has to force a shot, or somebody has to shoot. LaMelo is, okay, that's going to get them 2 points. No, it's not. Kawhi is going to take the 3. He misses it. Boom. Game 7, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Despite LaMelo dropping 50 on our heads at home, dude, we get it done. Paolo said, hell nah. We are at home for game 7. We have come all the way back from down 3-0. We are not going to blow this. We are not the Celtics. We can pull this off. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my god. It wasn't even a contest, dude. This is it, man. Let's go. Paolo Banchero, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And we are in the NBA Finals in year 3, going up against the 1-seeded Houston Rockets, who have Jamal Murray. How did they get Jamal Murray? I don't know. That is a good young team. That is a really good Rockets team. I can't even front, dude. Okay, well, we're better, though. Game 1 is the Rockets. Okay. Game 2 is the Rockets. Okay, was not expecting that. Put this back up to a 10-man rotation, get everybody a little less minutes, spread it out a little more. Game 3, okay, we win, thank God. 25 and 12 for Paolo, Isaiah Collier with a double-double. Can we tie it up? And we don't. Okay, well, we're gonna have to make history again, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the road. All right, let's just grind out a win here, and we are off to a great start in this one. Oh my God. Okay, we might actually get this to a game 6 after all. By a mile. We double what they have. The Rockets literally should have just forfeited the game before it even started. This is looking like a championship team now. Now we're at home, so here's where it gets really interesting, because then we have our game 7 on the road. If we can pull this one out, man. We have the ball down 1, ladies and gentlemen. This is game 6. This is crazy. If they don't make this, I'm gonna cry. If I have to go to a season 4 off of a miss here, I'm gonna be so upset. Isaiah Collier, he thinks he's him. He wants the shot. He gets the screen. Oh my God, what a pass from Isaiah Collier. Why? Paolo, you have the shot, Paolo. Oh my God, Paolo. Oh my God, Paolo. Put it up, Paolo. Paolo gets it in. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, that was so intense. My face cam just, oh my God, that actually almost went in. What, did he get that off in time? So let's just watch it together here. Let me fix the mic. I just threw everything everywhere. That's how excited I just got. Paolo, I thought Paolo fumbled here, man. I literally thought he fumbled. I thought he just ended the season, but he gets a game winner. Oh my God, but they passed it in. Did he get this off in time? No, he did not. Oh, that would not have counted. So, ladies and gentlemen, Paolo, off his fingertips in the final second, keeps the series going. Let's talk about the pass from Isaiah Collier to keep it going. Like, what a pass inside to Paolo, dude. That was a dime and a half. Okay, after that, you're gonna tell me you ain't winning the series after that, dude? We're on the road. Get it done. Blow them out. Let's go. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, the Orlando Magic are up right now, and it's looking like they're gonna run up. Oh, yeah, dude. They're well behind us. Let's go. Paolo Banchero at 28 in game 7. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made history twice in a row. Paolo Banchero is your finals MVP. What a run for the Magic, man. Paolo Banchero, well-deserved. Magic, well-deserved. What a freaking rebuild that was. If you guys enjoyed this video, here's another video for y'all right here. Make sure you leave any video ideas down below. If I use it, I'll give y'all 100% credit. Other than that, guys, it has been Teebs. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.